Hey guys, this is Vol, and we are now in the round of 8 for the VRI, Vol's Random Race Invitational Tournament, and we've completed the round of 16. All of the matches have been completed, and we're now in the round of 8. This is Catch, Hey Catch versus SO Komora, the two guys from the same clan, they're both from the SO clan, and they are a meeting of minds. So for the round of 8, we're all on the meeting of minds for the first game. As you can see, here we've got Catch as Orks and Komora as Chaos. So this will be really interesting. This is actually quite a nice matchup in my opinion. We've got Orks here over at the right hand side of the map, the 3 o'clock position, and Chaos over here at the 9 o'clock position. Looks like Komora is taking some of the points at the back of his base here, furthest away from his opponent. He hasn't gone for a generator at all. Excuse me, and he's gone for like just single temple with a couple of cultists, and of course Catch going for the Slugger Boys build. Plenty of Slugger Boys going out to capture the points. You really want to go for 3 capping units on this map, I feel. There's a lot of points and fairly far apart from each other, so you want to go for that. Looks like Komora's gone for Raptors. Good old Alpha Legion Raptors here, and he's flying across the obstacle there just to get to his opponent a little bit quicker. So yeah, round of 8. Wow, this should be good. Both players having beating their respective opponents to get here. Catch beat Imadayo, and Komora recently beat Deathwing DA to get through to the round of 8. So two players having been tried and tested, getting through to the round of 8. This should be great. The Raptors actually destroying this point before the Gretchen can start building it, and decapturing straight away. So this is some Raptor harass right from the start. Nice stuff there by Komora. Looks like the Slugger Boys, in the meantime, going for that relic. Now, the Raptors flying across to the nearest point over here. This one has been completed over next to the Orks relic over here. And Big Mick teleporting in straight away to defend against the Raptors. In the meantime, the Komora has built a Chaos Lord to follow up with the Raptors. So this is starting to look interesting indeed. The Raptors are ignoring that relic. They're heading over to 12 o'clock instead, just hoping to catch some Orks off guard, maybe at the critical objective. They can't spot anything there. So looking back at the Ork base, Crit just scurrying around trying to do some damage, do some building rather. And looks like the Raptors getting stuck in with the Sluggers, doing a little bit of damage there, but the Big Mech coming in to defend again, so that Big Mech being quite a defensive tool against the Raptors for now. But it looks like the Chaos Lord is heading his way over. Chaos Lord, a better 1-to-1 against the Big Mech, but depends what other units the Orks have nearby. Catch putting down a listening post again over at the 4 o'clock position where the Raptors had previously harassed, and the Chaos Lord has managed to catch up with the Sluggers there. We've got also a new squad of Chaos Space Marines being built, as well as some cultists heading towards the middle of the map. This is starting to get really interesting. And the Raptors again going for that 4 o'clock position listening post before it can be completed, and more damage done there by those Raptors. So Komora doing a great job with those Raptors. In the meantime, the Chaos Lord is totally holding up those 2 Slugger Boys in the middle of the map. He's definitely going to get a few kills there, breaking one squad of Orks already. The Big Mech coming in from behind, and the cultists taking that critical objective in the middle. But the Chaos Space Marines have arrived to back everybody up, so this should be good. The Chaos Space Marines really helpful there against the Big Mech, and that Chaos Lord's going to have a decent night. Even the Raptors coming in now, so this is actually going to be bad for Catch. He needs to pull out of there, I feel, and indeed he is. One Slugger left behind, and wow, bites the dust there. So things going well for Komora's Chaos right now. Catch has done a decent job putting up his first War Banner right now, so he's getting geared up for that tech. Down at the bottom of the map, the 12 o'clock position, we see some Sluggers actually trying to contest that critical objective with the cultists there, but cultists pulling back. And it seems that Komora has some early map control here with his Raptor harass, and followed up with the Chaos Lord and the Chaos Space Marines. Looks like the Raptors flying in over the ridge there to actually try and attack the Sluggers. But the Sluggers have actually hidden in the corner, I guess slightly out of sight range. By the way, we've got Fog of War off right now for the for the game, and as soon as the Chaos cultists move in there, maybe he'll attack. Yeah, bringing in the Sluggers right now, but the Raptors see that, so the Raptors heading straight back in to defend. So I guess that maybe was Komora's plan, hard to tell. We've got a tainted Auspex going down from the Chaos Lord, so that'll give him a little bit of sight range from behind. It'll tell him if any flanks are coming around. But for the meantime, looks like Chaos is still keeping his control there. He's got a real big float going on, a bit of a com there from Komora. He's actually got 750, nearly 800 an hour requisition saved up, killing those sluggers down at the 6 o'clock, and bringing his raptors back over. So he's going to start needing spending soon. I really think that Kimura needs to start building a lot of plasma generators, because he's only got one plasma generator at the moment. There's the second Chaos Space Marine squad, so that'll help in terms of spending. There's the second plasma generator, so things starting to get into gear for Kimura. Catch on the back foot as he has been for some time, putting down that second wire banner over next to his relic, a decent place for it, and we'll see how this works out for Catch. But looks like Catch has got a shooter boy squad now. He's put his big mech in that squad, but looks like they've been engaged by raptors here, so not really the best position, losing a shooter boy already, pulling back now. And yeah, things just not going very well for Catch at the outset, but we'll see what he can do to get back in the game. I think that's the second shooter boy squad, so he's got a couple in there. They'll do definitely pretty well against the raptors if you can keep them out of melee. And we've got a pile of guns as well. So, Orks versus Chaos. This is actually turning to be quite exciting so far. Another Slug Boy squad hanging out in the Ork base, doing nothing at the moment, but looks like plenty of Chaos Space Marines out here in controlling the map. The Chaos Raptors picking up that point at the 4 o'clock, trying to capture it, and we've got a bit of a firefight going on here. Some Slugger Boys pulling back, but I still feel that the Orks are too badly outnumbered to be able to deal with this. They've got a couple of Ork knobs leaving those squads, but there's so many Chaos Space Marines there that they can't really contest that firefight too well. Looks like we've got some cultists in behind as well. Maybe if Kimura was to upgrade with them with grenade launchers, that'd be quite useful as well. Second cultist squad trying to retreat past those Ork guns there, getting cut in half in terms of their squad size. And there's the Chaos Armory there, so he'll be able to afford heavy bolters, grenade launchers, plasma pistols, the like. So this is going pretty well. Raptors actually jumping in right now to the Shooter Boy squad with the Chaos Space Marines in behind. No doubt actually upgrading some heavy bolters. There's the first one there, so heavy bolters squad starting to blast away at Catch right now. And the Raptors just pushing them back, so I still feel as though Kimura is in control of this. Catch has got to do something to get back in, to start to neutralize those heavy bolters. We've got even Berserk being used on the Raptors there. And indeed some grenades from the cultists, so all these Chaos combinations actually working together to keep the Orks back. And we're at tier 2 for the Chaos, putting down the Sacrificial Circle. So things indeed going well for Kimura. I feel like he's well and truly in control of this game. Now Chaos Heavy Bolters firing away that listening post over there at the 3 o'clock position for the Orks, just inside his base there, behind a wall.
5 minutes.
Putting up another wire banner over by the relics, so Catch is relentlessly attacking up. And we'll see what that Sacrificial Circle eventually grants him. Maybe going for some Chaos Lord upgrades, possibly Berserkers, but I doubt it. With so much investment in Chaos Space Marine squads, you probably want to invest in stuff like a Sorcerer and Chaos Lord upgrades. Hard to tell. I mean, I'm not an expert, but that's my projection anyway. So the Chaos Space Marines now moving forward, getting in a position to actually put some hurt on these Orks. Orks are getting their own upgrades. Looks like a Storm Boy squad in the background as well. Berserk being used, sorry guys, just had edited out a couple of videos. I had a bad sort of glitch in the video there, so edited out a couple of seconds there, but we're still in the same position we were before. Looks like the Chaos Space Marines just inching forward to get into range with their heavy bolters, blasting away now. And it looks like a Slugger Boy, only 4 sluggers heading around the side. Maybe they'll be in a position to flank the Chaos, but we'll see how this goes. And Chaos just inching back here, pushing back, doesn't want to stay in range. Storm Boy's jumping off now, getting in range of the Chaos Space Marines. So this looks like it's going to be a dedicated push right now. Storm Boy's charging him. This is going to be a serious fight. Teleportation on the other side with the Shooter Boys with the big mech. Chaos Space Marines totally surrounded now. This looks to be like a real brawl about to break out right now. Everybody's getting into combat. The Chaos Space Marines totally being engaged right now. It looks like some of the Space Marines still able to get some shots off, but now we are well and truly in combat. Everybody is getting into combat. The Chaos Space Marines versus the Ork Storm Boys, pretty close matchup with the Chaos Lord in there. And looks like a lot of Chaos Space Marines biting the dust here. This is actually going pretty badly for Kimura. Catch has even got some knobs in the background. I really feel like he needs to bring in those knobs right now. But wow, those Chaos Space Marines just got stomped. That was amazing. Very nice comeback from Catchus there. We've got plenty of generators going back in the meantime. That's 6 generators for Kimura, so he's well and truly ready to spend some cash right now. But Cash has got him on the back foot, so Catch, really nice turnaround. That's been a great comeback there. So Stormboy's charging back, following the Chaos Lord into the Chaos Space. This is a bit of a better position for the Chaos Space Marines because they've got 2 LP2s there to defend. So Stormboy's charging away there, and looks like a machine pit going down as well. The cultists, the heretics, putting them together. Another Chaos Space Marine group coming out here. So it looks like Kimura is definitely serious about spending some cash here. He's going to need to. Looks like the Stormboys, 2 groups of them, plus the Knobs heading across the map to take out the listening post, the LP2 at the 9 o'clock position. In the meantime, the Stormboys assaulting the relic back over, and looks like we've got a Horror Squad being summoned in from Kimura, actually doing some harassment on that post there, or intended to, on that War Banner. But the Gretchen actually engaging the Horrors in melee. That's awesome, preventing the Horrors from doing their anti-building and vehicle damage against the War Banner. So really great play here by Catch. He's definitely got Chaos in the back foot for now, but I'm just worried that Kimura has been taking out while this has been happening, and if Kimura gets to tier 3 too fast, then he'll still be able to actually secure his early game lead. And looks like the Gretchen have held the Horrors up